Let's listen.
American veterans. As one of his first acts in office, Biden gutted my historic VA reforms. He gutted them out, making it easier to remove bad VA employees from the job. And in a shocking act of betrayal of America's veterans, as well as the tens of thousands of dedicated professionals, and you do have great professionals at the VA, crooked Joe Biden is in the process of not removing people, but reinstating 5,000 of the 10,000 people that we fired who were fired for good reason, including statism and this, who were fired for very good reasons, and they want to give them back their full pay. They want to give them their jobs back, and we were very careful about that. We didn't get rid of people haphazardly. We got rid of people that were not doing their job, some really in bad cases, and some they just weren't doing their job. They didn't care. They didn't show up to work. And he wants to put at least half of them back, the same people. And it'll cost over $200 million to do that. I'd rather give the money to you directly. It's a lot better. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. It breaks your heart. It breaks your heart. That was such a big thing, and now they want to put a lot of those people back. Joe Biden puts bureaucrats first, I put veterans first, and I put America first. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's why today I'm announcing a number of specific actions I'll take to fulfill our sacred duty to our great American veterans. On day one of my new administration, I will fully restore the use of VA accountability. We're going to bring it back in full force. Full force. And we already have the legislation passed, so I don't have to go through Congress, which really, that's why it took 52 years, because they couldn't get it passed. But we have it passed. All we have to do is make it work. So we have the hardest part is done, and direct my Secretary of Veterans Affairs to fire every corrupt VA bureaucrat who Joe Biden has outrageously refused to remove from the job or put back in the job. Then instead of providing more than $200 million in back pay to VA workers like Biden is doing, I will ask Congress to take every penny of those funds to finally build a brand new state-of-the-art VA hospital right here in the great state of New Hampshire. Because I don't know if you know this, but we can say that no longer will New Hampshire be the only state in America without a full-service VA facility. You'll have it, and you'll have it done quickly. We have a great group. Did you know you're the only one that doesn't have one? All right, that's what you get with those Democrats. That's what happens. At the same time, so you're going to have a brand new VA hospital, beautiful, state-of-the-art, top of the line. Top of the line. The only state that doesn't have one. I was waiting for that, actually. Thank you. Who said that, by the way? Stand up. Okay. You know, I was going to say that, but then I thought I'd be politically correct. Thank you. Take good care of her. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Selfish guy. At the same time, well, he ran for president and he got 2 points. He ran without running. You know, he didn't want to announce he wanted to run, but it's a shame. We could win this state so easy if we had help from the governor, but we never got help from the governor. We helped him, but he never helped us. So, but I'm glad you said it, because this way I can say I was so nice up in New Hampshire. No, he's not the same man now. He's not the same. He took a big beating. He took a big beating, knocking the hell out of everybody, and he took a big beating. And then he gets the first poll, and he sees in his own state he was in 7th place out of a group. At the same time, we will fully maintain the VA clinics in the rest of the state and address the severe shortage of nurses and other healthcare workers at the home for the retired veterans in Tilton. Anybody know that home in Tilton? I will once again make stopping veteran suicide a top priority of my administration. Terrible situation. I will ban the Department of Veterans Affairs from wasting a single cent to fund transgender surgeries or sex change procedures. Spend a lot of money. Those are very, they are very, very expensive operations. And you also know you have to go through tremendous drug therapy after that. And I was always told in the military, if you take much more than an aspirin, you can't do it. But the tremendous drug therapy, it's a lot of problems. We had it stopped, and then he came in. One of the first things he did is he started that up again. Those precious taxpayer dollars should be going to care for our veterans in need, not to refund radical gender experiments for the communist left. Communist left. I'll also restore the Trump ban on transgender in the military. We're going to end that. We had it banned. I went to generals. I said, General, off the record, what do you think of transgender? Sir, is anybody listening, sir? What do you think? I don't like it, sir. And then I'd say to another one, they're all afraid to talk about it, but, I have to do what's right. You have to do what's right. And we have to help everybody.